Okay, so attacking wise, as you can see, we've transitioned now into a 3-4-3, if you like. And it is that transition that's so important. That automatic movement should be automatic. So as soon as the defensive position, we've got the ball, bang. Yeah, all of a sudden people are making the pitch big, nice and wide, nice and long, and that should be automatic. Then you're in a ready position to receive the ball. Wing backs, yeah, so important. Even when the ball's not your side. So say the ball's this side with the right wing back, obviously tuck in a little bit in case it all goes wrong. But you should be in a position where as soon as you see that ball coming your way, you need to be getting yourself wide and in a position. Yeah, not too deep, not too high, but in a position where you can receive the ball. Centre backs, yeah, we did it really well against Shelford. Can we pass between ourselves with the help of Flynn? So if the ball's this side, Flynn, get yourself in a position to form the triangle, but can you pass between yourselves just to create that opportunity to then pass the ball forwards? Okay, yeah. We've also spoken about training. Simon said it at training a couple of weeks ago when he was here, and that we need to play on the outside first. Yeah, so on the outside first. Yeah, just maybe for the first however many minutes of the game, especially, and to start off with when we receive the ball, and that will drag people over, and then all of a sudden you can start to play on the inside. But it must go outside first. CDMs, yeah. So CDMs, one, create space for each other. So if the ball's on this side, one of you can come and be to help. One of you can kind of stay away. Okay, and the same on the other side. Get yourself offset and in a new position. But we're looking for you to play the ball forward to our attacking players and play the ball wide. Yeah, first two options you need to think about. Also, don't be afraid to play the ball back. We can be nice and patient and we can play along the side. So you need to make decisions on that, depending on where we win the ball back, and obviously depending on what pass you can see. Now we also spoke about this briefly, looking for these two cams to be really, really inventive. If both of you stay on the inside, okay, remember we've got 4 in there, all of this with 7 players in the middle is going to be so cramped. So I'm looking for the cams to be inventive, yeah? So you might all of a sudden go out really wide, one of you might come out wide, one of you might be ready to run in behind, you might drop in. The 3 of you need to be on the same wavelength and work off each other's movement, yeah? So don't be afraid to go really, really wide, that's okay. Yeah, don't be afraid for one of you to stay, one of you to run in behind, one of you now to become the striker. But if you both stay, all 3 of you stay on the inside, it's going to be really, really cramped. Striker, yeah, we must threaten this space. We talk about protecting that space, but we must threaten that space with you to start off with. Now, if the striker comes deep, what does that allow? It allows one of the cams now to run into that space, or maybe both, if we can play forward. Okay, but we must threaten that space in behind, otherwise it's going to be easy for them with the ball in front of them. Apart from that, take care of the ball. We need to be a little bit better. We panicked a little bit at times and didn't move it quick enough against Haverhill when we had the opportunity to. So less touches, especially in here. We already spoke about it being cramped. Get the ball wide, and then you'll create even more time for yourself, and then we can play forward.